It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You are tuned into your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, right here on SABC3. So good to be hanging out on your Monday morning. Hope you are well. Right now, though, we're addressing quite a serious issue. And if you are scared that you or a loved one are at risk of type 2 diabetes, then stay tuned because Bridget McNulty is back to shed some light on this lifestyle disease and what you need to know and what you need to look out for.
If you're making poor lifestyle choices like having an unhealthy diet and not exercising, then chances are that you might be at risk of getting type 2 diabetes. Now, a high-fiber diet is one way that can help combat type 2 diabetes, so including Jungle Oats Instant in your diet is a great choice. Here to talk to us about this lifestyle disease is Bridget McNulty. Welcome, Bridget. Good to have you back on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about type 2 diabetes. What exactly is it and who is most at risk?
So the people who are living a sedentary lifestyle is generally the biggest risk group. So that's anyone who is not doing enough exercise, eating an unhealthy diet, which means anything from processed foods, sugary foods, anything that isn't high fiber. So we're talking white rice, pasta, chips, sweets, cool drinks, all the things that are high in sugar and don't have a lot of the good stuff in them.
And what exactly is type 2 diabetes?
So it's largely known as a lifestyle disease, but there's a strong genetic component to it. So if you have family with type 2 diabetes, you're at a higher risk of getting it because it's hereditary. But as I said before, it's also known as a lifestyle disease. So there's certain things that contribute to it. So that's not exercising enough, being overweight, particularly fat around the middle, eating the wrong kinds of foods. Those all lead to insulin resistance, which are one of the causes of type 2 diabetes. And the other one is not being able to make enough insulin.
What are the symptoms? Like, what should I be looking for if I'm concerned that I might be at risk?
So there are 5 common symptoms for type 2 diabetes, and they're actually fairly consistent with type 1 diabetes too, which is what I have. And that's extreme hunger, extreme thirst, needing to pee a lot, especially at night, blurry vision, and feeling tired all the time, just like an unending sense of exhaustion. And if you feel any of those, I really want to encourage everyone to go and get a finger prick blood test. You can get it at your local clinic or pharmacy. It takes less than 5 minutes, doesn't hurt. And it will tell you if you're at risk of diabetes.
Okay. Now, nutrition-wise, what types of food can we include in our diet that would kind of combat type 2 diabetes?
You want to be looking at all the healthy stuff. So I always say I'm the editor of Sweet Life, which is an online diabetes community.
Wonderful.
And I always say to our community members, there's no such thing as a diabetic diet. There's just the kind of food that we should all be eating. So that's whole foods. It's foods high in fiber and whole goodness. So we're talking, if you look at your plate as a circle, half of that should be vegetables or salad. Some fruit, not huge amounts of fruit because it's high in sugar, but we believe in everything in moderation. And then a quarter of your plate should be good quality protein. So that's meat, fish, chicken, eggs. And then the other quarter should be high fiber, low GI carbohydrate with some good fats like avocado oils or olive oils in the middle. And if you're banting, obviously the proportions will be different, but the emphasis is always the same, that you want to be eating whole, healthy foods. And what's so interesting to me is that it's the motivation factor that's really difficult in keeping to eat that kind of food. So we have a Facebook page, Diabetic South Africans, and a lot of the questions are like, I want to eat pies, I want to eat cool drinks, how do I resist?
The good stuff.
And it's just a matter of getting motivation from other people who are in the same boat and also understanding how to make that food delicious because healthy food makes you feel better.
Exactly. And like they say, prevention is always better than cure,
Absolutely,
right? Yeah. Wonderful. Well, I hope that you're inspired to live your best life. And remember, being a little healthier can be as simple as including Jungle Oats Instant in your diet. Made from 100% whole grain pure oats, it's low in GI, promotes heart wellness, is high in fiber, and will keep you fuller for longer. All great things to keep you on the right track when it comes to your health.
South Africa's original oat champion now has a range of nutritious, delicious muesli. New Jungle Muesli, available in an exciting variety of flavors.